Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for November 26th through December 2nd. For those of you who don't know, this is going to be a general reading for the week ahead. Whatever comes up, comes up. Whatever feelings, whatever situations, and then one card for love. If you want more details around love, check out the love video for Cancer for November that's already posted. And then I'm going to do the December one in a few days. So if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll get a notice when the December love readings are up. Alright, Cancer, let's see what's happening for you all. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And here is your card for love. Alrighty. There we are. There's the love card. Alright, my dears, let's go. Let's jump right on in. Your Monday, Tuesday is, oh, I love this one. Angel of Support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. So some of you might really be just past that stage of like meditating or praying, or you might not even know how to ask for help, but it's like you've been sending out this distress signal. Like, you know, whoever, whatever is out there, if you can hear me, please help me. Please give me a sign. So some of you in the early part of the week, Cancer, are going to be stumbling upon something that's really going to be the answer. Like, I've been searching for this. I've been looking for this. It's here. I was just thinking about this. So some of you, it could be you're stumbling upon, it could be something on the internet. It could be like this video or a video like this. It could be something on social media. It could be a meme or something that has a saying that just completely and totally blows your mind, or seems to have the answer for what you've been wondering. I know I've had a lot of synchronicity, serendipity moments like that myself in my life, where just something pops up and you're like, this is exactly what I needed to hear. And some of you are having those moments. Some of you are having some miracle come in at the 11th hour. Like there's something that's happening that's finally changing or shifting. Some miracle is coming through. Something you've been waiting on is finally moving forward. Now, this is a general reading, my friends, so it'll be applying to all of us in different ways in our lives. It's not going to be the same exact situation for each person watching. But beginning part of the week, you're finally going to get some help that you've been needing for a very long time. Could be a shoulder to cry on. It's going to be different things for different ones of us. Your Wednesday and Thursday is Angel of Union. So some of you have been struggling with a relationship or relationships in general. And this card is coming in to give you confirmation and to give you support and some healing, and letting you know that partnership that's blessed and destined for greatness, that it will be yours. Some of you are overcoming something really massive in a relationship. And I want to say this card actually has come up for a few of the other signs as well, even though I've been shuffling. But it's been showing up in different areas, in different places. And I know for sure Aries got it. So maybe some of you are dealing with an Aries. I think there may have been a couple of other signs as well. But basically, for some of you, you're going through a rough patch with somebody. And this is like, it's just coming out into the open that now is the time for change. Now is the make it or break it. Now is where we need to get it together and work it out. For some of you, you've been saying this for years or months or whatever, but your partner's finally starting to wake up and decide that they need to change. So some of you are overcoming some hardships with somebody. Some of you are having to walk away from a hopeless situation because you've done everything that you can. And that other person, whether it's family, whether it's romance, whatever it might be, they're just not seeing the toxicity of their behaviors. And the universe is letting you know that you're going to be okay. That you're going to find the right person, that you're going to find the right relationship, but you need to let go of the toxic ones first. And for some of you, this is in your friends and family. For some of you, this is in love life. Again, this is a general reading, so it's going to apply in different ways for different ones of us. Some of us are not going through anything toxic at all. We don't have any kind of drama or anything like that. On the contrary, we might be very alone. We might be very lonely. Maybe we haven't dealt with family or friends, toxic friends in years. And we're just like, living life and keeping a roof over our heads and just nothing's happening. Again, this card is coming in to reassure you that you're calling in or you're manifesting the right relationship for you, whatever that might be. This might come to a surprise to some of you, but not everybody's searching for romance. There are people who just are not interested in romance. So this partnership may be coming in another way. It could be a business, like you're wanting to do life or business with someone. It could be a best friend. It's whatever it is that you're manifesting. This is a general reading. It will apply in different ways. Check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well, because that might add more information or resonate with you more for some of you. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Angel of the Universe. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking. So whatever's happening right now, whatever's coming in terms of support, whatever's coming in terms of friendships, it's going to be outside of your comfort zone, my friends. It's going to be somewhere where you're not really hanging out. It's going to be around people who maybe you're not really spending time with. And it could just be because you've been used to doing a lot of things on autopilot. People have not proved to be very trustworthy for you. It can also be that you've spent a lot of your time editing yourself or trying to fit in. And as you start doing the things that are true to you, that are authentic, and that bring you joy and that are important to you, as you're expanding your thinking in that way, and as you're going and venturing out into this unknown, you're having new opportunities come up that are freeing you from ways in which you feel stuck. So for some of you, this is going to be some kind of spiritual expansion that is happening. And for some of you, you're making a stand. Like, you're standing up and you're speaking your truth to somebody. And you're getting over this fear of how other people are seeing you or what other people are thinking. Some of you are setting some very strong boundaries this weekend. And you're just at this place where you're like, look, if you can't deal with it, and if you're going to be weird, and if you're not going to want to have anything to do with me, then so be it. This is just who I am. This is who I'm becoming, and this is what feels right for me. This is what resonates with me. So some of you are at a crossroads in that way, okay? And you're just being asked to see yourself and to see the people around you in a more non-judgmental light, and to not be taking things so seriously, or not to be taking people's reactions as a personal rejection. So it's really big picture awakening type stuff. Your love card for the week is Angel of Communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. We already said something was happening at the end of the week with some of you speaking up and being very honest about who you are and what you need. So for some of you, this is very much in your love life. This is with a partner, and you're letting somebody know that they're not cutting it for you. Whatever it may be. Maybe they're not like being emotionally close to you enough. Maybe there's not enough emotional intimacy. Maybe there's not enough passion. Maybe there's not enough quality time together. Or maybe you feel like they're just doing shady stuff, or things that you feel are unethical, or you don't like the way that they're treating other people. And, whatever it might be, you might be in this situation where you're like, we need to get on the same page here. This isn't going to work out. But I think because a lot of you are coming into that feeling of just wanting something real, right? And having support come in from other ways, you're having the courage to speak up, to just basically say, hey, this person might tell me to get lost, or this person might tell me that, they don't want to change, or this might, speaking up might cost me this relationship. I think a lot of you are getting very close to that point where you're like, you know what, I'd rather be alone or looking for somebody new than to be stuck in the wrong situation. I feel for some of you, you'll be pleasantly surprised that as long as you're having this conversation in a respectful way, and you're not coming at somebody else with like, you're wrong, or you're messed up, or this is what's wrong with you, as long as you're not coming in all, accusatory in that way, you might be very pleasantly surprised with what happens once you've spoken up. I feel that for some of you, your partners are like, oh my God, thank you, finally, because I can't figure you out. I can't read your mind. And a lot of them are going to be very surprised to hear what you have to say. But at the same time, a lot of them are going to be very relieved because I think they were expecting much worse as far as why you've been the way that you were, or you've been unhappy, or you've been distant, or you've been unhappy with them, or whatever it might be. So there's definitely a life lesson here in speaking up. Like I said, check out your moon sign and rising sign. Check out the love videos. In a couple of days, I'll post a love video for December, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification. You'll get a notice when that next love video is up. And reach out and let me know if you'd like a private reading, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for letting me be part of your journey.